Latina author, illustrator, and toy designer Yesenia Moises is making a splash this summer with Sounds Like Joy, an illustrated new children's book about music, friendship, and culture. It's out tomorrow.
Yeah, I love the name of it. Yesenia joins us this morning. Great to see you, and we can't wait to hear more about this book.
So what inspired the story behind Sounds Like Joy in its underwater setting, Yesenia?
So, Sounds Like Joy was inspired by an artwork that I posted online a couple of years back that featured a mermaid who was sitting very serenely on some coral. And the number one thing that I found when people were reacting to it online was that the piece brought them joy. And so I wanted to create a story that gave back to the community that's uplifted me so much throughout the years as I've been on this publishing journey, a book that encapsulated the feeling that I gave them with my art, a book that celebrated and sounds like joy.
Oh,
it does. So how do you think your Afro-Latina background shows up in your storytelling and the artwork?
The way that my background shows up is through the kinds of stories that I tell. I know what it's like to be unseen or misrepresented in the media, and I know what it's like when you don't really fit in. Being both Black and Latina, I didn't really fit into any of the boxes that a lot of people think of when they think of both cultures. So I wanted to create stories where Black and brown children of all shapes and sizes, of all walks of life, can feel like they're valued and celebrated in the stories that they read.
I do love that. It is so important. But Yesenia, just explain a little bit about why it is so important for kids to really see the diverse characters and cultures in their books.
And it's so important. It's so important to make sure that they can see the possibility of the world. When you come from a diverse background, there is a certain lens that you see the world in and what you can become. And I think that through books, through stories, they can really imagine and dream of a world that's bigger, that has more possibilities than what might be their reality.
Yeah, and you kind of touched on this, but what do you hope families and your young readers and fans will take away from this story?
I would love for people to take away that sounds like joy. Well, sorry. I would love for people to take away that joy can be found everywhere, and not just in things or places, but in the people around us that support us and uplift us. Joy is something that you can find in your parents, your friends, your family. And I think it's so important to look for the joy that's already here.
Yeah.
And I know I would love to, yes. I think Susan would agree with this. We would love to find joy sitting as a mermaid on a piece of coral today.
I mean, what better job can you have there than being a mermaid?
So, Yesenia, where can everyone at home find your book, Sounds Like Joy?
You can find Sounds Like Joy at all major retailers and everywhere books are sold. If you'd like to support your local bookstore, you can check out bookshop.com, but everywhere books are sold, that's where you'll find Sounds Like Joy.
Well, Yesenia, best of luck with the book. Thanks so much for talking with us today.
No, thank you for having me. Thank you so much. It's really exciting. The book comes up tomorrow.
Yay!